I see a lot of broken people that feel that this world has nothing to offer me. But sometimes you have to flip that over and say, what do you have to offer the world?
Divine Intervention Ministries is a program I started 20 years ago when my only child, Raymond Germany, was murdered.
The mission is to restore and empower those who are incarcerated for re-entry back into the community.
We provide mentoring, help them find housing, careers, jobs, family reunification, and really get them connected to the services they need to get their lives back on track.
It's important because everybody matters. It's important that those who have made that wrong decision are given a chance or the opportunity to do better.
We need volunteers, counselors, people that want to just give back and mentor the young men and women.
That's what's important, is to give that person restorative hope that they don't have to stay in status quo, that they can move on. And that's why we're there, to help them and to mentor them along the way.
My husband, who pastors a church, he worked with some mothers in an after-school program, and he just simply asked the question, what can be done for you that no one else is doing? They all said diapers like one voice. And so that started our research on diapers for families in need. Diapers are very expensive, which can cost anywhere between $70 and $80 a month per baby with no government assistance. Last year, 2020, we distributed 1.3 million diapers to families in need. And in order for us to grow and sustain like we want to, we need help. We need foundations to back us up. We need corporations to back us up because we are the only diaper bank in Western Pennsylvania. We found out that our seniors were struggling with incontinence supplies because they're on a fixed income. We help women out with period supplies because 1 in 4 reported that they could not afford the supplies. All of these supplies are not covered by any government assistance, and the families have to make the choice whether they're going to buy basic needs or food, or basic needs and pay a utility bill. And those are just basic needs, and everyone deserves basic needs.
As Pittsburgh Learning Commons, we're really looking at youth-driven learning experiences and kind of how do you approach learning as humans. So not just one subject area, but given the fact that we're all very different people with different interests, how do we promote those interests at a young age? And so youth really have a chance to explore different things that they maybe never had the chance to. And then as youth grow older, having an organization that's really a relationship with them to really help them connect to organizations to pursue those interests and be that kind of advocate for youth, meeting them where they're at. We're always looking for volunteers, especially mentors. We're really interested in partner organizations so that we can start creating these kind of through lines through Pittsburgh of, oh, you're interested in this and this? Okay, we're going to figure out the opportunities and connect you over. We could always use funding support, really sponsoring a kid to kind of go through this process, to be in our programs, makes a huge difference. If we aren't giving the youth the opportunity to practice leadership, to drive what they're learning about, what kinds of adults are we raising fully?
We have an ongoing debate in AWAKEN Pittsburgh, who is our kind of audience? And humans are our audience. So our mission is actually to bring mindfulness programming to communities and individuals to help with personal transformation. and increase wellness. And so what that actually looks like is teaching people skills and techniques to manage difficult emotions, stress, compassion fatigue, secondary trauma, anything like that, and build emotional regulation skills. It's been demonstrated that trauma and stress actually have long-term negative impact on health. Things like diabetes, heart disease. Every system of our body, if we have long-term stress, will be negatively impacted. I have 15 volunteers right now. We're always looking for volunteers. Our mission is to bring these practices to people who can't afford them. So we're really looking for people who support our cause to donate and become recurring donors. I don't see that there are people that can't benefit from feeling better, feeling more self-regulated, having different tools to manage difficult emotions. This is just part of our human condition.
When She Thrives is a nonprofit dedicated to empowering single moms to move their families from poverty to prosperity. We do that through education, advocacy, personal and professional development. We create spaces for our moms and their children to define what success looks like for them, and we use that information to determine which of our programs and services are best suited for them and their families. Right now we have 3 programs that we are running. The first is Growing Through Grants. Their purpose to prevent hunger, homelessness, and unemployment. Then we have the Scenes from a Single Mom book project, through which we work with small cohorts of single moms, help them with the understanding of the power of their stories to not only encourage and empower other moms, but also to educate the community at large. Our final program is called SOAR, and it's an acronym for Successfully Overcoming Adversity with Resilience. So really taking the moms, again in small cohorts, on a journey to understand what is success for you and for your family, and the importance of caring for yourself holistically in the process of doing that. I know that the first thing that a nonprofit organization is going to say is make a donation, which we aren't going to turn any of those away. However, there are other ways to donate besides monetarily. We're always looking for volunteers. We do guest expert sessions for our moms. So if you have an expertise, that helps. It also helps to share and become aware of the challenges that single moms face that are also your challenges, whether you're a single mom or not.